Welcome to Endone, guys. This channel is going to bring you the latest news, tips, and tricks to help you make the most of your Android devices. Today's video is about what to do when your Android phone won't turn on after charging. Here's how an Android phone user describes the issues from the forum. I've charged my phone for 10 hours but it still won't turn on. The screen shows nothing after charging. No charging indicator. No phone logo. I've checked the charging cable and charger, but my Android isn't turning on after charging it whole night. Users may be confused when they encounter this kind of problem. Don't worry too much, you are not the only one who has the problem of Android phone won't turn on while charging. To help you out, we will explain the reasons and how to fix an Android phone that won't turn on after charging to get your device working normally again. Cause 1. Faulty power adapter. The solution here is to replace the charger or cable. If your charger or cable is faulty, then your Android phone may not be charging. If it happens that the Android device automatically shuts down due to a dead battery, then Android phone won't turn on when charging. You need to replace the charger or cable to charge the Android phone again. If it still doesn't work, you can try to charge your other device to make sure whether it is the charger or cable that is faulty. You can also continue to charge the phone for more than 6 hours and check if the Android device button is stuck, and then see if it can turn on again. Cause 2. The battery has reached the end of its life. The solution here is to replace the battery. If you are sure that the charger or cable you are using is good and it is in good condition to charge the Android phone is not turning on after charging, then your battery may have reached the end of its life. The average lifespan of a lithium polymer battery is 2 to 3 years, so if your battery is around this age, you need to consider taking your phone to an official repair center to replace the battery. Cause 3. The charging port is dirty or damaged. The solution here is to check the phone charging port. If there are foreign objects such as dust or paper scraps in your phone's charging port, the situation of Android phone is not switching on even after charging will also occur. Please carefully check the charging port for foreign objects, and if there are, please clean it in time. If no obvious foreign objects are found, you can also blow air or use a hair dryer to blow air into the port to remove the foreign objects in the charging port. Cause 4. Temporary software failure causes the Android phone to fail to turn on after charging. The solution here is to force restart the Android phone. If you can see the charging animation or charging logo when charging, it may be due to a temporary software failure that causes Android phone doesn't turn on after charging. The good news is that force restarting the Android phone can eliminate most temporary software failures. To hard restart your Android phone. The steps to force Android phones to turn on are slightly different for different phone brands. If you are using a Samsung Galaxy phone, press and hold the power button and the volume down button at the same time for about 10 to 15 seconds until the device restarts. If you are using a Google Pixel smartphone, press and hold the power button for about 10 to 15 seconds until the device restarts. If you are using a OnePlus, press and hold the power button and the volume up button at the same time for about 10 to 15 seconds until the device restarts. If you are using a Huawei, press and hold the power button and the volume down button at the same time for about 10 to 15 seconds until the device restarts. If you are using a Xiaomi, press and hold the power button and the volume up button at the same time for about 10 to 15 seconds until the device restarts. If you are using an OPPO, press and hold the power button and the volume down button at the same time for about 10 to 15 seconds until the device restarts. If you are using a Vivo, press and hold the power button and the volume down button at the same time for about 10 to 15 seconds until the device restarts. If your phone has a removable battery, just pull it out, wait 15 seconds, put it back, and long press the power button to force restart your phone. Once the forced restart is complete, your Android phone should be able to resume normal use. Cause 5. Problem with the app can't power on Android phone after charging. The solution here is to put your Android device into safe mode. Turning on safe mode is a good way to check if any third-party apps are causing the problem. When your phone is in safe mode, it will only run the basic functions of the phone. This prevents malicious apps from interfering with your phone's performance. To turn on safe mode, first, you need to make sure your Android phone is turned off. After that, long press the power button and the volume up button. When the phone logo appears on the screen or vibrates, release the power button and the volume up button. If done correctly, your Android phone will enter recovery mode. Find and select the safe mode option in recovery mode. After that, your phone will restart and safe mode will appear in the bottom left corner of the screen. If it has entered safe mode, you can conclude that the Android phone is charging but won't turn on as caused by a malfunctioning app. Please find the app that you think is problematic. Long press it on the safe mode screen to delete it. After that, if you want to exit safe mode to run the Android settings in normal mode, you can just restart it. If the steps here don't put your Android phone into safe mode, leave a comment below, tell us your brand, and we'll show you what to do. Cause 6. Corrupted files or data. The solution here is to wipe the cache partition. The longer you use your Android phone, the more cache data it accumulates. When it can't keep piling up, the files or data in your Android phone can get corrupted. This is one of the reasons why Android phone won't power on after charging. To wipe the cache partition, first, turn off your Android device. Then connect your phone to your computer using a USB data cable. Next, put your Android phone into recovery mode using a key combination to wipe the cache partition. The steps vary for different phone brands. Here are the steps for some of them. If you're using a Samsung Galaxy phone, press and hold the power button, volume up button, and home button at the same time until the Samsung logo appears. Use the volume buttons to navigate to the Wipe Cache Partition option and select it using the power button. Then, select Yes. If you're using a Google Pixel phone, press and hold the power button and volume down button at the same time until the Android mascot appears. Use the volume buttons to highlight recovery mode and select it using the power button. When the Android robot with a red exclamation mark appears, press the power button plus volume up button. Then, use the volume button and the power button to select the Wipe Cache Partition option. If you are using a Huawei or Honor phone, press and hold the power button and volume up button at the same time until the Huawei logo appears. Then, use the volume buttons to navigate to the Wipe Cache Partition option and use the power button to select it. Next, select Yes. Once the process is all completed, your Android phone will restart and return to the home screen. The correct key combination to access recovery mode may vary depending on the brand and model of your Android phone. If you can't enter recovery mode, please tell us your phone brand in the comment area and we will show you how to do it. Of course, you can also try the solution of this solution directly. Cause 7. Android phone is attacked or update failed. The solution here is to restore the phone to factory settings. If the Android phone is attacked or the update fails, etc., the last step you can do may be to restore the Android phone to factory settings. It can fix an Android phone not turning on after charging, but doing so will delete everything on the phone, including applications, contacts, photos, etc. If necessary, back up the data you need in advance. Let's get started. In line with wiping the cache partition, first, turn off your Android device. Then, connect your phone to the computer using a USB data cable. Next, enter recovery mode to reset an Android phone that won't turn on after charging. The steps vary for different phone brands. Here are the steps for some of them. If you are using a Samsung Galaxy phone, press and hold the power button, volume up button, and home button at the same time until the Samsung logo appears. Use the volume buttons to navigate to the Wipe Data, Factory Reset option and select it using the power button. Then, select Yes. If you are using a Google Pixel phone, press and hold the power button and volume down button at the same time until the Android mascot appears. Use the volume buttons to highlight recovery mode and select it using the power button. When the Android robot with a red exclamation mark appears, press the power button plus volume up button. Then, use the volume buttons and power button to select the Wipe Data, Factory Reset option. If you are using a Huawei or Honor phone, press and hold the power button and volume up button at the same time until the Huawei logo appears. Then, use the volume buttons to navigate to the Wipe Data, Factory Reset option and select it using the power button. Next, select Yes. Once the reset process is complete, your device will restart. It will be restored to its original state, just like when you first bought it. Cause 8. Hardware failure. The solution here is to seek professional repair. If your Android phone has the can't turn on Android phone after charging problem due to a certain hardware damage, please take the Android device to the official service center of the Android phone manufacturer or go to the dealer where you bought it to repair your Android phone. That's the end of the video. If you still have questions about your device, type them down in the comments. If it helps you fix Android phone vibrates but won't turn on issues, feel free to give this video a like, and also comment below to tell us which method works. Alright now, don't forget to subscribe to Endone and turn the notification bell on to stay tuned with our latest uploads. Thanks for watching this video and hope you have a good day.